Hello, welcome back to Pokemon Stadium, the Let's Play with near Rambler. Right there, we're going to go back to the Gym Leader Castle, and we are now going to attempt the last two Gym Leaders. And if we have time, possibly the mysterious smoky volcano rotten egg thing that is in the top right hand corner. Whatevers! Point being is we've got to get there first. So we are now on to Blaine, the Cinnabar Fire Leader Gym. So let's get on with it then. Again, same team as before, no messing around. Let's just do this. Should have an okay team for this. Again, weirdly enough, no fire trainers for this gym. Little one. Is in the game. But anyway, we've got Judo Boy once again, and he has... actually, is it the first time we fight Judo Boy? I think it might be. Scratch what I just said. This is the first time we're fighting Judo Boy. Which I think was... I can't remember what he was called in the Game Boy games originally. It was like Karate Man or something like that, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's just a load of Pokemon weak to Psychic, isn't it? Except for Raticate. I'm going to start with Devon, just because I don't think we've seen her for a little while. Then Ed, and then Charlie, actually. And Charlie might be able to bring up the rear.
Here comes the first opponent. An easy victory should be within reach.
Well done, commentator, for underselling the first trainer of the gym. I don't think he's going to be too happy with that lack of confidence. But either way, here we go. So, yeah, let's just go straight into it. Notice as well as we progress through the Gym Leader Castle that the trainers' Pokemon have got stronger. In terms of, like, you know, they've all evolved up and they've obviously got slightly better stats. He's going for the Focus Energy strategy. That is interesting because in the original Game Boy games, Red, Blue and Yellow I believe, or at least just Red and Blue, Focus Energy was supposed to increase the critical hit rate of your moves after you used it. But it actually did the opposite. It actually slashed it in half or divided it by 4. It did the opposite of what it was supposed to do. So you never did that during the Game Boy games. I'm not sure if they fixed it in Stadium or not. I think they did, but you'd have to look it up on Bulbapedia or whatever. But I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they did. So therefore, Focus Energy in this will increase the critical hit ratio. I believe they fixed it for Gen 2 onwards as well. But yeah, but let's make things a bit more interesting. Let's use a Blizzard. Why not? Yeah, probably won't take it out, but it'll do a good chunk of damage. Because he's going to use Focus Energy again. Because that strategy worked so well the first time. Yeah, you get pumped up, bro. I've met a lot of people recently who are all about getting pumped up. And when they hit you, it's not that much harder. But then again, I suppose maybe they were pulling their punches.
Earthquake. Super effective.
There we go. He's down and out.
It's down.
And he does a front somersault for 2 points. Well done, Nido.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
And again, it's not exactly like Mew or Devon in this case is overpowered. Devon's just got like evenly spaced out stats. They're pretty good, but they're not like mega legendarily good. Just an all-rounder Pokemon, really. That's kind of the point of being the Genesis of everything. Or at least at Gen 1 it was anyway. I don't know up to date now whether it is or not. There's probably another Pokemon that was Genesis before me, probably. But either way, I completely ignored your choke. Sorry, pal. That's just because you weren't really much of a threat. And Devon takes it all in her stride. Well done, girl. Well, that's Judo Boy pretty much taken care of. I did say as well earlier that they get it. The trainers are using stronger Pokemon. And that's true, they are. Just still easy to defeat if you've got the right typing. Now we have this trainer before. It is Psychic. No, definitely a much more formidable team this time. Well, she's got 3 Pokemon weak to Electric and 3 Pokemon weak to Grass. And then apart from that, yeah, it's kind of one or the other. I think we'll choose Steve just to be a bit different. Then we'll have Ed in the rear, and then Charlie again, maybe? you know, slightly tougher
Here's
arrangement
the
this time.
second adversary. The challenger needs to stay calm to earn victory.
Oh, that's more like it. Yeah, well, I've got to stay calm now. I'm the one who's going to be tested now. Judo boy, fucking easy. Psychic though, gonna be hard as shit, yo. Keep you cool. Okay.
What will it lead with?
No, hopefully a victory.
Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon.
Yeah, it won't
show.
kill it because Slowbro has a pretty good special, and we're about to find out with the Psychic Blast. Oh, that was not good. Critical hit. I mean, it did less damage for a critical hit than I thought, but the special reduction is going to affect Thunderbolt. Hopefully, it will still be enough to take it out, but there's a smallish chance it will hang on. Yeah, we're okay. Thank God for that. Well, at least we took out Slowbro. I mean, we got lucky that she picked a water type. I mean, I know it's 50-50 chance, but that's good. But now Steve's in a bit of trouble. Going for the hit? No.
It has to make up for lost ground.
You do indeed, bro. Right. I'm
Different
trying to
type.
think. It's a tough one, this one. I could just try and paralyze it to set him up for the next entry, or I could just do some damage. But the trouble is, his Hypno Special's quite good. Yeah, I'm going to be a bit. I'm going to be a bit risky here. I'm just going to paralyze him, and I don't think it'll stop Steve from dying, but it'll definitely, hopefully, help out with the next Pokemon I'm going to pick. Oh, it's going to go with Hypnosis. Oh, okay, could have finished me off with the Psychic, but it's decided to be stubborn and stick with the falling asleep strategy. Okay. True, announcer. It probably will, but I guess we'll stay. I'm not going to retreat, Steve. Hopefully he's having sweet, happy dreams. Oh, it's going for the Dream Eater. Okay, well, that's interesting. That's going to finish Steve off, because Dream Eater's got a lot of power behind it.
That's a good hit. Oh, is it down and out?
Well, his dreams sadly were eaten alive, and he had no dreams whatsoever. And then he fainted. Happens if you sleep too much. You go back to sleep. Right. I don't really want to get Ed out if I can help it, but yeah, no, I'm not. I'm going to go with Charlie. Do some physical moves on it. Get Hypno's defense. Believe is weaker than its special, so physical moves will be better, but Hypno's defense for a Psychic type isn't bad. So we'll go with the Earthquake then. I know Flamethrower would in theory do a bit more damage, but because of Hypno's special stat it probably won't do as much, but I don't know.
There, it's a hit.
See, that didn't really do as much as I thought it would either. And gets to go anyway, because fuck paralysis, what's that? Yeah. And it's probably going to put Charlie straight to sleep. No, we missed. Oh well, that's a first. I'll take that. We'll go with Earthquake again then. Sod it. Maybe we'll get a critical hit.
What'll it do?
Nope. But it's brought it down to a much more manageable level. Hey, and we got a paralysis in, so that's good. Finally. Right. Okay, just stick with what we know. Good old Earthquake. That'll finish her off.
What's that? Yeah, it's a hit.
What? Oh, bugger off, game. Bugger right off. God feckin' damn it.
What's this?
Bloody RNG shit. I knew that was going to happen. Right, I cannot risk Charlie being Dream Eater because Dream Eater does sap health and recover the opposing Pokemon. I'm trying to say. Charlie's going to have to go on the retreat. At least Ed can't go to sleep now. But
it's Executor.
We'll see what happens because it's going to go for the Dream Eater, so it's a free hit for us because it's not going to do anything. It only works when you're asleep.
Oh, that's a miss. Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
I think so. I think we've got this covered now. It's a good job I did paralyze Hypno because I think Hypno's faster than Ed. So get the double edge in.
Boom!
Finish him off.
A light tap decided the outcome.
It was a light tap, but that's because it should have been finished earlier.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
No, it hung on. You're going to see a lot more of that later on in this game, and it's going to be very, very annoying.
remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The tense battle continues.
It will do. Back in the moat.
The trainer
Oh.
hasn't issued an order.
I know! I've just... whatever's just... double edge it. We went first! That's not good.
Savage attack.
I think Zamenza's use counter. That's going to take out Ed, isn't it? Oh, I don't like this. We never go faster than... Oh, bugger!
Awesome counter.
Well, that's Ed dead.
Severe hit.
He's definitely going to be dead next turn. God damn it! Why would it use counter? That's a bizarre strategy. Wow, what impressive! Did not expect that at all.
Down and out.
It is. We could lose this fight. Oh dear.
We're down to one Pokemon aside.
Because Charlie is asleep. Oh bugger. Well, that turned around
Down
quite
to
quick.
the last Pokemon. It's asleep on the job.
It is. I think we're out because Zamenza will go first. Going for the seismic toss, so I don't know why not using psychic, but probably will next turn. If Charlie can wake up, we've got a chance. Of course not. Yeah, we've lost this. We'll have to start all over again. God damn it. As in, not all over the whole gym leader thing, but we'll have to start again from the beginning as Blaine's.
There, it's a hit.
Oh, we could survive. Nope, we're out. We've lost. I can't believe that. Fair play to Zamzen. That was a good move. I was not expecting it to use counter. That was a clever strategy there. I wonder why he knew it was going to do that.
That's a good hit.
Yeah. Wow. So we lost. Hey, there you go. Boop. Our first stumble. I mean, 9 videos in now, so it was bound to happen. God, that caught me off guard. That did that fight. Oh, we were doing pretty well, and then yeah, just Zamenza with the counter. Boom, sorted. Right, we'll have to start again. I will meet you back at Psychic, and we'll go for round 2 with Psychic. So I should be back in a mo. Right, join us back. We're going for the same strategy again, except this time, if Charlie goes to sleep, we'll probably stay put this time. But at least we now know that Zamzenza can use counter. I got the sneaking feeling she knew I was going to do that, which would explain her. Well, explain her as a trainer, really, because she's a psychic. She would know what I was about to do. So some may call it cheating. I call it true to her characteristics. But either way, we've got a little bit more luck this time because Steve didn't get special reduction and was able to do a little bit more damage with the Thunderbolt. So that's good. That's very good.
Which Pokemon is coming out?
Probably Hypno again. I can't imagine her changing much stretch. No, going with the Alakazam. Well, that's okay because Steve is faster. So the question is, what do I do? Because Zamzenza has got huge special, probably one of the highest special of the standard Pokemon of the game, compared to the legendaries. It's probably going to use Seismic Toss, so I think Thunder Wave again. I just want to paralyze it and just reduce its speed for the rest of our team. I don't think that was a bad idea. It'll survive whatever it'll throw at us next. It's definitely going to be Seismic Toss. Or Psybeam. Okay, well, I was wrong. Might confuse us, which could be a bit of a problem. No. I did more damage than I thought it would do, to be fair. I mean... So yeah, good call on that. So again, Electrode is going to go down. I'm not going to use Swift. I'll just go with Thunderbolt. It'll probably do the same amount of damage as Swift, but I'd rather not use a physical move now that we know it knows counter. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's paralysed, so I think Steve's done much better this time. Not that he hadn't done badly at all last time, to be honest. I don't want to use Executor against it just in case. So we'll get out Charlie.
Now,
And I don't know whether I want to go for Flamethrower or not. I don't know whether to take a risk.
this is a fight between
You know what?
types of
I'm going to be a
Pokemon.
bit clever here. I'm going to use Swords Dance, boost up Charlie's attack power. It'll survive whatever he throws at us next. In theory. With Seismic Toss. That's okay. And then, if I use Earthquake, that will definitely finish it off. It will not survive an Earthquake. So if she wants to use Counter now, which she probably is doing, it ain't going to do Donkey Dick. We should kill it with this.
Major damage.
Alakazam's defense is so atrocious. Makes up for the high attack, special and speed. But yeah, Deadly Foe. Fair play to you for that counter though. That was a good. That was a good play. That was.
Oh, it's Starmie.
Okay, we're going with the Starmie. That's a different time thing. I'm going to go with Earthquake, but I think Starmie's probably going to go faster than us. Yep, and it's using Thunder. I'm surprised it did that much damage, to be fair, but at the same time, surely a water move would have been better. Guess I was wrong. Either way, that's done a fair amount. I'm hoping Executor can pull the next one off. Gone for the Swift. That's fair enough. Well done, Charlie. I think this time we've got it, but then again, I don't know. I mean, Starmie can learn ice moves. If Ed gets frozen, if she uses Ice Beam or Blizzard, then we've lost again. And that would be rather disappointing, I think. Disappointing on our ends. Right, going for the Mega Drain. Fingers crossed. Let's go for Hyper Beam. Okay. No ice moves, no Blizzard, no Ice Beam, a Hyper Beam. Okay. See, you surprised me with that counter move. That was a brilliant strategy, and then you just did that. I mean, don't get me wrong, Hyper Beam's a strong move, but only if you've got a high attack stat, and even then, it's a bit of a gamble because even if you hit. You have to recharge, so you lose a turn the next turn. I think the only glitch with Stadium is, and maybe for the Game Boy game as well, I don't know, is if you miss with Hyper Beam, you get another go at it. Whereas I think in Gen 2 onwards, if you miss, you still have to recharge. So they did sort of fix that. But either way, we've beaten Psychic second time round. That's fair enough. I'd take that. I mean, that was a good play. She is definitely one of the hardest trainers, Psychic, or he. I don't know if it's he or she. It's a bit ambiguous, but does it matter? No. But a tough trainer nonetheless. Now this guy, Nerd, as we've seen previously in the Petite Cup, I think, he likes to explode things. And you might have gathered from the Pokemon he's got here, if you know anything about Pokemon, he has a lot of explodey Pokemon. So this could go wrong for us as well. And he's got quite a variety of Pokemon because his strategy is to just blow up. And then his last Pokemon will just do whatever. So, it's again a very diverse team. There's not really anything I can use that will take care of everything. I think Charlie's probably the best to start with, because she can do damage to Executor, she can do damage to Muck with Earthquake, do damage to Golem, or Lemgo in this case, or I think it's a better name, with Earthquake, and Trodelect with Earthquake. But the only downside there is Trodelect's fastest Pokemon in the game, so definitely go first, and if it doesn't use the Thunder move, it'll explode. And Lemgo has got quite high defense, and Muck has, in this case, which I think is another cool name. So maybe Charlie's not the best strategy here at all. I think Devon's definitely going to have to come out to help out a bit. And then, yeah, I think Ed again. We could lose this one as well.
Gym's third opponent. The gym leader is waiting right
Just see
after
what we
this.
got. It's going for Okay. Not ideal. Now, the weird thing is this would have been helpful if I'd have had a Charizard from Pokemon Yellow, because in Pokemon Yellow, I believe Charizard can then fly. But in Pokemon Red and Blue, it's not allowed to learn Fly, so I couldn't teach it Fly. Which is very annoying, because I could have just flown up now and avoided the explosion. Boo. I think the best strategy here... I mean, I could use Earthquake and go for a super effective critical hit. But I could use Sword Stance and try and survive the explosion, set myself up for the next Pokemon. No, we'll go for Earthquake. I could be clever, but I think... I don't think Charlie will survive this, to be fair. So I don't think... well, there you go. That definitely... Please kill it. Oh, it hung on with 2 health. Come on, game. Oh, I thought that was the right move. Fuck it now. Well, at least Charlie survived it. But look at that. Look at that BS right there. Again, that is going to become more common as this game progresses. 2 health. Just because Charlie's not a ground type.
Oh, it's executive. It has to make up for lost ground.
Might be alright. We'll definitely go first against it. If I can just get some fire damage off on it, and then Devon comes out and finishes it off with Blizzard, we might be able to get past it before it explodes, because I doubt it's going to use self-destruct. Charlie's getting the effect of critical hits in. Is it going to hang in there? Yes, it is, because... Yeah. Well done, Charlie. You've managed to take out nearly 2 of them. But that's still impressive. If it wasn't a self-destruct thing, it would be alright. But to be fair, I think Nerd's put himself into a bit of a problem here. So we'll roll with it. At least Mew doesn't have to now gamble with Blizzard. So that's good. So we should win this fight. We should be alright. I think we're in a good, strong position. Thanks to Charlie. Already the difficulty's climbed, which is good because it's fun. It's more fun this way. I mean, it does get annoying, and this is a tough game. But like I said, this is barely scratching the surface of the difficulty of this game.
Oh, it's stolen.
Okay, that's alright. We should have this in the bag. Now, you cannot self-destruct or explode with your last Pokemon. You can, but you'll lose. Even in a tie-break situation, you lose the tie-break. So, yeah. Hung on again! Jeez! That's impressive, yo. I mean, again, Mew's or Devon's main type is only Psychic, it's not Ice. So again, if it was an Ice type, it would have had enough power to do it. But yeah, they are starting to get stronger. You might have noticed as well that even though they're all at level 50, their HPs and stats are going up ever so slightly as we progress through the tournaments. That's down to EV training. So yeah, they are getting stronger. The trouble is, at level 50, it's actually quite difficult to be competitive because you can't really EV train that much at level 50. You don't have to do this tournament at level 50, we can do it at level 100, which may be a temptation at a later date. But yeah, level 50 is tough because you can't easily maximise your EV. There might be a way to do it, maybe there's an exploit that I don't know, but you actually can't. So yeah, once their EVs start creeping up, then it gets harder. But that's good, like I said, more of a challenge. So, we're finally now able to have a go at the Cinnabar Gym leader, Mr. Blaine. And as you can see, mostly fire, but with some diversity in there as well. But I think we'll be alright, question mark? We'll find out in a moment. Back in a sec. Okay, right, so it would make sense to go with Trish. The trouble is that Trish is a water ice type, so fire moves will do normal damage against her, which isn't great, but it is what it is. Then Charlie with the earthquaking, and then I think Devon again is going to have to bring up the rear. I don't like using legendaries, but if I wasn't pushed for time, we'd be able to hang around for a bit. Fire Pokemon Technician. Well, yeah, probably will get burned, as you put it. His Charizard's got more HP than my Charizard. I've just realised that. Oh, that's bad. Charlie, you're not as strong as... Charlie. My Charlie's weaker than his Charizard. Oh, dear. That's not good. And I EV changed that my Charizard as well, because that was my starter Pokemon. That's bad. So it's got a higher EV than my Charizard. Oh dear. Oh well, it is what it is. Like I said, it's just luck of the draw, I guess. Going for the flamethrower again, which is probably a sound strategy from Charizard here. Fortunately, he was not able to get a critical hit or a burn. Not that a burn really matters for Trish, but a diminishing amount of HP per turn still can be the difference. Okay, right. Yeah, Charlie, that Charizard's stronger than my Charlie. Oh dear.
Oh, it's Rapidash.
Okay, I think Trish might be in some trouble here. We'll go for the surf. We'll just keep hitting them hard and hope for the best. Oh, you're doing the fire spin tactic, are you? Oh, joy. Okay, we don't want to do that. That's fine. I can get around that.
It can't make a move.
It can't. No, that is a bummer. But Charlie, yeah, see, Charlie's got 4 HP less than Blaine's Charizard, dude. That's not good for the future.
Oh, it's Charizard.
Doesn't mean Charlie's necessarily weaker than Blaine's Charizard. It may have slightly higher stats in other areas, but yeah, that's never good. Go for agility. Okay. Did you not think you would beat me in speeds? I'm not sure about that.
Super effective.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Free Earthquake, I'll take it. I don't quite know what you were doing there, Blaine. Yeah, that's fine. You're going to do the fire spin again. Okay, that's what you were hoping to do.
The attack wasn't effective.
Oh, joyous of joys. We're going to dick around with this crap, have we?
It can't make a move.
Okay.
One still raring to go, but the opponent appears beat.
I think, yeah, we're going to have to get Devon out. It won't be faster than Rapidash, sadly, now that Rapidash has used agility, which was clever on its part for doing the fire spin tactic, but it should only have 15 fire spins. But actually, I do know in Gen 1 that they do cheats with the old PP of moves, so probably not. Yeah, we're going to go fire spinning again. Okay, well, fire spin's accuracy is not brilliant, so eventually it will miss. We've just got to go through the motions. I think what we'll do is we'll toss it up between Devon and Charlie. It's not become one-sided, it's just boring. Because I've got 2 Pokemon that can put up with this. I could edit this down, but the trouble is that you'll miss Rapidash being fainted. That's the only trouble. I haven't got clever enough recording capture devices.
What's this? It's not very
God's
effective.
sake, what is the point in this strategy? It is so boring.
It can't make a move.
Oh, that's the problem with Gen 1. This strategy just sucks donkey dick. We edited it in Gen 2. So all it did, fire spin, wrap, bind, clamp, they don't trap you in terms of being able to move, but they trap you in terms of you can't switch out and still do damage per turn. Which I think is a little more manageable. It can still catch you out if you're not careful, but yeah, he's just devoted to fire spin. He will run out of PP eventually. I think it might have 15 or it might have 24, I think. Or, yeah, 24. Oh, God's sake. Now, I could sit it out, but the trouble with sitting it out is that it keeps attacking. And because it keeps attacking, it doesn't use up PP. It's a chain attack, so it just keeps going until it runs out and then does it again. So it's easier to just switch out and burn through its PP. But yeah, I hope so. It's getting very dull. Oh, for God's sake, Blaine, come on, bro. Again, it's not 100% accuracy, but chances are it's just going to keep hitting because, you know.
It can't make a
I know,
Neither
it's
one is
dull.
succeeding an inch.
At least the AI is trying to be clever. I mean, I can't fault it for that, but I've got to keep going back and forth. There's no other option.
Your Pokemon.
It will drain its PP faster. Because the trouble is if it misses Fire Spin, which it will do eventually, law of averages says it, unless of course it gets very lucky, then it'll hit straight away and you won't see it faint. I mean, I suppose in a way maybe you don't want to see that, but... Fucking hell! Come on! Jesus Christ.
Can't make a move. This matchup has become one-sided.
How? It hasn't become one-sided. Well, it is. I suppose he's chipping away at my health.
Trainers changing Pokemon.
I mean, I suppose that's the slight worry, is if he keeps doing the way he's doing, my Pokemon get slowly chipped away, you know. But I can't sit and take it, because A, I don't have time, and B, it'll just go on and on and on and on. Fuck off!
What's this?
Oh, Jesus Christ! It's got the accuracy of Fire Spin. What is it? It's eight. I don't know. Is it 95? I think it's 95. I don't think it's as accurate as that. How accurate is Fire Spin? Might be 80, 85. I thought it was lower than that. I thought it was in the 70s, but I could be wrong. It will miss eventually. I'm just gonna have to. Well, you could speak. See, the trouble is, I could edit this out, but I'm not going to. I'm actually not going to. Oh, you're going to watch this and see what are the weaknesses of Gen 1. You could, of course, speed it up through the video. Come on. I mean, it's just clutching at straws.
There's a big difference in HP.
But yeah, you could speed up ahead in the video. I'm just going to let you do that. I ain't going to edit this out. If I'm going to have to suffer, then you're suffering too, as far as I'm concerned. It'll mean I don't do the final bit. Well, we'll hopefully be able to finish off the gym castle tonight, but... yeah, you're going to suffer with me, unless you want to speed on ahead. Because, god damn it, stop using it!
What's that?
Oh, finally it missed! Oh, unless my earthquake just randomly misses, which it can happen. Oh, thank Christ! Oh, thank God! That was just annoying more than anything. I wasn't actually worried about losing. I was just worried about getting bored, dying of boredom. He's gone for Magma. So he's gone on Fire type. I'm surprised. He usually pulls out his Kangaskhan at least, but. Nope.
The remaining Pokemon
Can Magma learn Fire Spin? I don't think so. I hope we don't know.
Savage attack.
I'm hoping that'll finish him off. Yay.
Taken down with one.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, apologies for the sneeze.
That's it.
Oh, God. I was coming twos with me. Is there a third one coming? No, we're good. Sorry about that. Sorry if I blew your headphones. Right. Thanks, Blaine. That was just irritating. At least... No, it was just irritating. But pretty easy. Just had to... just go through the motions. Received the key from Blaine and opened up Giovanni's tower. Which is spelt wrong, by the way, because it should have 2 N's in it, I think. But because of the character limit of only 7 characters in a name, then they had to cut out the 1 N. Something like that. But anyway, we'll give it a go. This gym is, well, this is the last gym of the Gym Leader Castle before the molten, ripped up egg fiery thing in the corner there. But it's tough. I don't know if we'll be able to do it in this video, but we'll give it a go. So I'll be back in a mo and we shall have an attempt at this. But I remember when I was younger, this caused great pain. Great pain. Let's do it. So we got Rocket, Labman, Cool Mail, and Giovanni. Right. This is hard. This is a hard castle. For good reason, because it is the last one, so why would it not be hard? But what makes it hard is actually the trainers. Look at that! It's Team Rocket! It's a Rocket Grunt! And it's got a Moltres! A Moltres! Fucking bollocks! Oh dear. Right. What do I do? I mean, I guess Steve, because it can take out half its Pokemon. Then Devon definitely, and then Charlie. Oh, there you go. I accidentally double-clicked A.
Here's the first
Easily
opponent
done.
of this gym series. A decisive victory is expected.
Oh yeah, and he's going straight out with the Moltres. Oh, great. Well, hopefully Steve will be able to do a bit of damage straight off the bat here. Let's see what he can do. Oh wow, we actually got a paralysis on it. That's rare, and it worked. Fair enough. That's a good start. Isn't the be-all end-all though. There's only a 10% chance of Thunderbolt paralysing your opponent's Pokemon. So I wasn't expecting that. I was hoping to finish it off, but well, that's definitely going to finish it off. So that's good. Well, that made that easy then. That's a good start. Like I said, it's not the be-all or end-all. That doesn't mean to say that we'll have a nice easy victory, but that's definitely taken out a big tool in his arsenal.
Oh, it's Parasect.
Okay. Right, we're going to have to retreat. Now, what do I do with the retreat? Because the trouble is, Parasect can probably and will do either Stun Spore or Spore. And Spore, I believe, is the only move in Gen 1 that has a 100% chance of hitting you and will put you to sleep. It is very annoying. Do I Toxic it or Paralyze it? Or do I just throw a Swift at it? I'm going to Paralyze it. Toxic just... I gave Steve Toxic just because I didn't really know what other move to give him. And the accuracy's not that great. I'd rather Paralyze... Oh, look at that. Lucky with the Paralysis again. That is lucky. Right, I'm going to retreat Steve for Charlie. I think. Because I'd rather keep Devon for later if we need her. Steve will be good if it gets a Golbat or a Dodrio if he happens to have it. Probably won't, but you never know. Paralysed again? Wow. I mean, that's good, but I'm a little bit worried that we're using up all our paralysis luck this early on in the castle, which is a bit worrying, but whatevers. We'll see what happens. Well, he burns us in the face. Thank you, Charlie. Jesus Christ, Charlie, you're just throwing them out there today, girl. That's amazing, even though I just referred to you as a he earlier there, but that's alright. Charlie can be a boy's name. In my opinion, in this case, Charlie's a girl, but whatever. Yep, he's got his Ghoul-backed. Alright, well, we'll leave Charlie out because he's on the ropes now, so we'll just flamethrower it. It'll probably go first and use Confuse Ray. No, it doesn't. Okay. I mean, it might still use Confuse Ray or Toxic, but we'll never know. We don't actually know. He hasn't actually had a move on us yet, I don't think. Yeah, let's go for the Confuse Ray. That's expected. Okay, that's fine. I mean, usually that is annoying, but actually, you know what? Let's just get Steve out. He's just going to use... What move will he use? Might use Toxic, might use Hyper Beam, Wing Attack, don't know. Don't really know what Goldback's moves were in Gen 1. Go for Double Edge. Okay, that does ring a bell. Oh, a critical hit. That's worrying, but we survived it. I like the animation of Goldback though when it used Double Edge there. Just threw himself right at Steve there. Steve's just taking it in his stride. Luckily again, Steve's the fastest Pokemon, so we will go first. This should finish him off, and that will be Rocket Down. Okay. Good. That's good. So that's the first one down. Again, just straight out with the Moltres. They don't fuck around in this castle. Giovanni's castle. They don't do it. I don't think we're going to beat it, to be honest with you. Usually the sticking point is Cool Mail. Cool Mail has a really tough team. In fact, I believe Cool Mail's stronger than Giovanni. Yeah, Cool Trainer though is a bitch. That man, from memory, you can go either way. He's got, again, 4 Pokemon weak to Electric, so Steve's definitely coming out. Then, I think Ed, and then Devon again. Yeah, I know I'm picking the same ones over and over, but they're my strongest trio at the
How
moment.
will the gym's second
Or
opponent
most
conduct
effective
battle?
trio.
We'll need a strong effort
Like I said,
to
you
win.
can't really afford to mess around. Now he's picked the tongue licky, that's annoying. Damn it. I don't really want to get Steve out for this. I don't know what his strategy is at this point. I actually don't know. I think it's to confuse, or it might be to double team. I don't know. Bugger! I don't know. I'm gonna switch to Ed. This could be. I can't remember his strategy.
Changing Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right choice.
I don't know what the strategy is. I've got a feeling it's double team or sand attack, stuff like that. It is, yeah, I thought so. Okay.
Made itself more evasive.
This could be problematic, but I'd rather switch to Ed. So I'm not going to bother trying to paralyze it. Let's just go for the psychic and hope for the best. Probably going to miss. I reckon we used up all our luck in the rocket fight. Nope, got a hit. A good hit. I'm happy with that. So it's probably going to use double team again. Yep. So our accuracy now is down to about just over 50%. So it's a coin flip now. But again, chances are it's going to be tails. You never know. Oh wow! I'll take that. That was lucky. Good. That was good. I'll take a bit of luck. But again, a bit worried we're using it up for cool mail. But whatever's. We'll see.
Pokemon is coming out.
I don't know. Probably. Does it matter? They can come out whenever it feels like.
Oh, it's Hitmonchan.
I never knew Hitmonchan was gay. Huh.
The
I think you know
Pokemon
someone.
are entirely different types.
They are. This should be nice and straightforward. Going for the double teams. Going first. Okay.
Made itself more evasive.
That's annoying, but if we get a psychic on it, it probably will take out old Chanmon here.
Savage
But
attack.
I reckon we'll miss this one.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
I
has missed. Number one is conceding an
yeah. Bleh. That's all I can say on that one.
It's concentrating on its status.
See, I used to like that strategy when I was younger, but I don't want to use it in this LP if I can help it. I might have to adopt it at some point if things get really tough, but if I don't, I won't. And I don't like adopting the Rap strategy or the Fire Spin strategy either, like Rapidash with Blaine and other terrains we've come across so far, because it's just boring.
Remaining Pokemon.
And I just think that's cheap. The AI will use it, they don't give a shit. But I won't.
The remaining
Not. I won't use the
Pokemon
Rap
are
strategy. I might end up using
The
accuracy
battle
or
has become one-sided.
double team if I have to, but it's only as a last resort. And even then, it might not even work.
Super effective.
Right. Well, that's Labman taken care of. Labman again isn't really much of a threat. He's just annoying more than anything else, but pretty straightforward. If you clamp on him early, you've got him in the bag. Rocket, I think, is harder than him. Because with Rocket, I remember struggling against Rocket a few times. But this next trainer is the one that is going to be the toughest. This guy is a dick. I'm looking at you, cool trainer, you asshat. Alright, let's give it a go. Okay. Not looking forward to this. This guy's tough. He's got a good team, and they're EV'd up pretty well. Oh. Always picks his Zapdos. First, not always, but he generally does. And that's a problem, because again, 3 of his Pokemon are weak to Steve. Which is good. But I don't want to throw Steve out straight away, because I just don't. But I might not have a... No! Do you know what? Fuck it. This guy gave me so much grief when I was a kid that I'm just going to waltz all over him. I'm going to get Devon out. Devon can take on all 6 of them pretty much. Fuck it. I ain't pulling any punches. Then Steve, and then probably Ed again. Yeah, same trio, but this time Devon can lead. You know what? That's just... I'm through playing games. And it's not because I'm pushed for time. I am, but that's not the reason why I'm doing this. I just think this guy sucks donkey dick. And he's picked his Zapdos straight away, because he always bloody does, even though I said he didn't earlier. He always bloody does. And it will do Thunder Wave and try and paralyse Devon. So let's just try and get some hits on it first beforehand. That's a great start. It won't kill it, but that is a great start. So straight for the Thunder Wave, just going to mess everything up. But I might switch to Steve and be clever. You know what? Bollocks to it. Let's do it. Devon, you've done your bit. That was amazing. Steve, come on. You are faster than Zapdos, so, and as a Devon, as it turns out. So it's going to use Thunderbolt or Thunder. So Steve can take care of that. He can handle that. As I thought.
What's this?
And of course he gets the critical hit, and bloody hell!
Will the swamp Pokemon fight?
Well, that's not fair! Jesus Christ, Steve, I thought you were made of sterner stuff from that. I know it's a Zapdos and all, but bloody hell. That was always the bane. That Zapdos is a formidable Pokemon for this team. Luckily, that Blizzard did a lot of good. I mean, yes, Devon's paralysed, but we got past that bit. Oh, fucking hell, he's pulling out his Clefable, which is his next strongest Pokemon. We might lose Steve. I don't want to lose Steve. What's she going to use? I don't know. I could Thunder Wave it. Probably will Thunder Wave it. Probably the bad idea, but I'm going to Thunder Wave it. I think Steve's going down either way. I'd rather paralyse it for Ed to take over. I didn't want to switch to Ed because I know this Fableston knows quite a range of moves. Seismic Toss. Okay, that's not the move I was thinking it would use, but I'll take it because at least Steve's now got a chance of giving some damage to it, so that's fine. We'll take that. And Steve's going down sadly, but he's done his job with the Zapdos, finishing it off and paralysing Clefable and getting a hit off. Not exactly what I wanted Steve to end up doing, but it'll do, I guess. Yeah, didn't think it'd be paralysed. Okay. Not ideal, but well done, Steve. Now, I could throw out Devon, but I'm not going to. I'm going to throw out Ed and just do the Psychic and hope it either finishes it off or brings it to near death. I need to keep Devon for afterwards.
Oh, it's Executive!
Okay.
This is a fight between two different types of Pokemon.
Yes, thank you, I'd gathered.
What's this?
It's a Psychic! No, it survived. Please be paralysed, please be paralysed. Yes! Got the paralysis when I needed it most. That is very helpful. It does rage on, but with good steed. Excellent. No pun intended.
Is it down and out?
That's two of his strongest down. Good. So it depends what he's got next. If he's got his Tentacruel, then he threw out his best of his team against us, which he probably has. No, he tried a Pinster. Okay. Not to underestimate Pinster, but I'm not too concerned. But it depends. If it knows Guillotine, we'll be in trouble. No, he's going to do the bind strategy. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I'm so glad you missed. Oh, God, you're going to do that, aren't you? It won't kill it. It will not kill it. Oh, God, you're doing the bind strategy. We've got to do this bollocks again. Here we go again. Oh, God, I forgot about the bind. Earn it for the long one, kids. Jesus Christ.
It can't make a move.
Are we really doing this?
But the opponent appears beat.
Bind again doesn't have a fully 100% accuracy, as you see. I think it's 85 or something like that, I don't know. But here we go again, because the AO will do whatever it can to survive. And the trouble with Devon, because she's paralysed, is if we do get lucky with a miss, it could be paralysed and no good. Oh, God. How could the same thing happen to the same guy twice in the same video?
This matchup has become one-sided.
It hasn't. It's become pathetic. It's so pathetic. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, the AI's trying to win. It's going for the strategy it thinks it can win with. Again, it's hoping I'll slip my wrists or something.
How will this swap affect the outcome?
I hated this trainer. He is such a tough bastard. He just will grind you and grind you and grind you.
What now?
Oh, thank Christ. Thank you for sparing me.
Savage attack.
This just randomly misses, which can happen. No, he got it. Thank God. I didn't think we'd beat him today.
Going down.
To be fair, like I said, we've had good luck throughout this particular castle, so
There goes
I'll let it off on the Blaine thing. I don't like it, but like I said, if I was him, that's the strategy I would use, so... Oh, you cocky blue-head git. I hate you, you fucking cunt. Excuse my atrocious language there, but he's a right cunt. Right, let's not throw it all away. This is Giovanni, and it's not got a team that's easily trounced on, but I think, again, I'm not going to mess around. Ed's going to start, then Trish, then Devon. Let's do this. This should be enough. I hope, fingers crossed.
This is it. The final gym leader, Giovanni.
Giovanni! Nobody can pronounce Giovanni. Actually, to be fair, I don't know how to pronounce it. I did speak to a customer at the hardware store a couple of months ago for all this... actually, during this lockdown, or during the... oh, fuck you, no Blizzard, you tosser.
Vigorous attack. No! This Pokemon looks wrong.
Well, I didn't do a lot of damage because Tauros has low special, but...
What will the trainer do now?
He's got a high critical hit ratio.
Major damage.
Tauros was one of those Pokemon where you have to be so fucking careful. So I don't know what to do. I could leave Ed out and finish him off, but there's a chance he'll get a critical hit and freeze me. In which case I'm going to switch to Trish, because Trish can't be frozen because she's an ice type. So I'd rather do that. And she's got a fairly good special, so if Tauros knows an electric move, again, I think Trish can handle it, so I'll roll with that. Yeah, never underestimate Tauros. That would have missed and we would have beaten him. God damn it! God, just surf it. If we can get past Tauros, he's using Thunder. If we can get past Tauros, we should have this in the bag. He missed again! Oh my god, our luck keeps going! That's impressive stuff! That is definitely the Pokemon I dread against Giovanni, or however you pronounce it. Again, anybody called Giovanni watching this, I apologise. Please let me know in the comment section how to pronounce your name. I'd really appreciate it. But either way, that's good. That's his strongest asset gone. The rest of his team, maybe Persian can be a bit irritating, but the rest of his team aren't too bad. Speaking of which, he's throwing again his next strongest asset. So, I'll stick with Trish for now, and we're going to Ice Beam. You know what? Blizzard for a Blizzard. No, it's Toxic. Okay, that's not really the end of the world at this stage. It will know Thunderbolt probably, or Thunder, but that's fine. I think we've got the upper hand now. Again, Tauros is out, so that's fine. Excellent. That's more than half damage anyway. But Toxic will do a little bit of damage. That's okay. I think we've got this in the bag. Yeah, I'm going to keep recording and hope we don't get any frame rate skips. If we do, I apologise. But let's go for Slash. Okay, not even Thunderbolt. Fair enough. Slash will do a bit of damage, but yep, a bit, but not as bad as I thought. We should finish it off now with Ice Beam if that's what I've chosen, which I did. Yay!
Ice Beam. Severe hit.
Yeah, brilliant. So again, we've got this sewn up. I'm so happy. Ugh, I was dreading this castle, dreading it. I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate it. It's just hard. But late at night as well, I'm like, ugh.
Oh, it's Ryder.
It's just like Godzilla, bless it.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3 to 1.
It might know Thunder, but it won't matter because we go first and it uses. We use Surf. Trish uses Surf. Go on, Trish. Let's wash this away. That should finish him off. Yep. Rock, ground type, quadruple damage, boom. Doesn't matter. Yeah, Giovanni's not that hard actually. Again, once you get past his Tauros, if he chooses it, just walk in the park. It really is. There we go. All the gym leaders taken care of. Hooray! received the key from Giovanni and opened the gate to the last castle. And yes, there's still a little bit more to go in the Gym Leader Castle, but that will have to be for next time, as I am now all out of time. So can I say thank you very much for watching if you have done. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did today. Lots of drama building, lots of drama we've been through, and lots of drama we've had. I've reversed the tenses of that. Doesn't matter, point being is we've got more drama ahead, so take it easy, have a good one, hope you're all well. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Oh, stay safe by the way.